Hi, welcome to English Hamster. Are you learning English? Great. Here we learn through stories. They are simple and interesting. You can improve English while learning knowledge. Remember to subscribe, like and comment. Let's get started.
Have you ever thought about how much your environment influences your daily life? From the people around you to the spaces you live and work in, everything around you can either support or hold you back. Imagine waking up each day full of energy and ready to take on anything that comes your way. This is what a positive environment can do for you. A lot of people don't realize that their surroundings play a huge role in their happiness and success. Our environment shapes the way we think, how we act, and even how confident we feel. It's not just about where you are, it's about who you're with, what you're doing, and how those things make you feel. Let's look at how you can create a positive environment and make it work for you. This change won't just help you feel better today, but it can also help you reach your goals faster and feel more motivated than ever before. In this article, we'll explore simple and practical ways to make your surroundings a place that boosts your happiness, creativity, and success. By the end, you'll have new strategies that can help you create an environment full of energy and positive vibes. Let's get started. 1. Surround yourself with uplifting people. One of the most powerful ways to improve your environment is by choosing the right people to spend time with. You've probably noticed how your mood can change depending on the people you're around. If you're with someone who is positive and encouraging, you might feel happier and more energetic. On the other hand, if you spend time with someone who is always complaining or focusing on problems, it can leave you feeling drained and stressed. Positive people are those who encourage you to grow, celebrate your successes, and offer support when you need it. They remind you of your strengths and help you see your potential. But negative people can do the opposite. They bring doubt, worry, and negativity into your life. Even if they don't mean to, their attitude can affect your energy and motivation. So how can you surround yourself with more positive people? Start by thinking about the people you spend the most time with. How do you feel after being with them? If you feel tired, sad, or stressed, it might be a sign that they are draining your energy. You don't have to cut ties with family or close friends, but it's important to choose people who lift you up. Spend more time with those who inspire and support you. For example, let's think about Sarah. She was a young professional who struggled with confidence at work. She realized that most of her coworkers were always focusing on problems and complaints. Sarah decided to spend more time with her mentor, who encouraged her to keep learning and growing. Over time, Sarah became more confident in her abilities and started to take more risks at work. She even inspired others with her positivity. This shows how important it is to surround yourself with people who bring out the best in you. The people around you are like seeds in the garden of your life. If you plant seeds of positivity, you will grow in wonderful ways. But if you surround yourself with negativity, it's like planting weeds that can stunt your growth. You have the power to choose. So, take action today. Look at your inner circle and decide to spend more time with people who make you feel better. Let go of those who drain your energy and watch how your mindset and motivation improve. 2. Keep your physical space clean and organized. Your environment isn't just about the people around you. It's also about the space you live and work in. Whether it's your home, office, or any place where you spend time, your surroundings can have a huge impact on your mood and energy. When your space is messy and cluttered, it can make you feel stressed, distracted, and even anxious. But when your space is neat and organized, it helps you feel calm, focused, and ready to work. Imagine walking into a room full of clutter. How do you feel? Maybe you feel overwhelmed or like there's too much going on to focus. Your mind might feel busy and distracted. This kind of environment can drain your energy and make it hard to be productive. But when your space is clean and organized, it feels different. You can think more clearly and focus on what really matters. Even small changes can make a big difference. Decluttering doesn't mean you need to make your space look perfect like in a magazine. It's about creating a space that feels good and helps you stay focused. Start by making small changes. Tidy up your desk, organize your closet, or clean out a drawer. Ask yourself if each item helps you or makes you feel inspired. If not, it's time to let it go. You can also add some simple touches to make your space more positive. For example, adding a plant to your workspace can improve the air and give you a burst of energy. Hanging a motivational quote on the wall can remind you of your goals. Even allowing natural light to come in can help you feel more energized. Take Mark, for example. He was a young entrepreneur who struggled with procrastination. His office was a mess with papers scattered everywhere. But one day, Mark decided to clean up his workspace. He organized everything and created a calm, focused environment. Within weeks, he noticed a big change in himself. He felt more motivated and productive, and his energy shifted. A cleaner space led to a clearer mind. Remember, your environment is more than just how it looks. It's about how it makes you feel. A tidy and organized space can help you feel more relaxed, focused, and ready to take on challenges. Start small and see how it changes your mindset. 3. Limit negative media and influences. In today's world, media is everywhere. From social media to TV shows and news websites, we are constantly surrounded by information. But did you know that what you consume through media can shape your thoughts, feelings, and overall environment? If you watch or listen to a lot of negativity, it can affect your mood and energy levels. Think about how you feel after scrolling through social media or watching the news. Does it leave you feeling inspired, motivated, and excited about life? Or does it make you feel anxious, stressed, or upset? If you're constantly exposed to negativity, your mindset can shift in a negative direction as well. It's like filling your mind with too many heavy, dark clouds. It becomes hard to see the sunshine. But here's the good news. You can choose what you consume. Instead of watching the news for hours or following accounts that focus on drama, you can fill your mind with positivity. Watch motivational videos, listen to podcasts that inspire you, or follow social media accounts that encourage personal growth and creativity. Emma, a college student, used to feel anxious and stressed after spending time on social media. She noticed that many of the accounts she followed were filled with drama, gossip, and negativity. Emma decided to make a change. She started following pages that focused on health, creativity, and personal growth. In just a few weeks, Emma felt calmer and more motivated to work on her goals. She felt inspired by the positive content she was consuming and had a clearer vision of what she wanted to achieve in life. This shows that by limiting the negative influences you expose yourself to, you can change the energy in your environment. Be mindful of what you watch, listen to, and read. The media you consume plays a big role in shaping your thoughts and emotions, so choose content that uplifts and inspires you. 4. Create daily rituals that uplift you. Another simple but powerful way to create a positive environment is through your daily habits and routines. The little things you do every day can have a huge impact on your mindset and energy. These habits shape your environment from the inside out, influencing how you feel, how you think, and how you approach your day. Start by thinking about your morning routine. Do you wake up and dive straight into your phone, checking emails or social media? Or do you take a moment to do something positive for yourself before you start your day? The way you begin your day can set the tone for everything that follows. If you start your day with stress or negativity, it's hard to feel positive and motivated the rest of the day. But if you start your day with a positive ritual, it can change everything. Even small habits can make a big difference. For example, take 5 minutes each morning to stretch or meditate. Write down 3 things you're grateful for, or simply drink a glass of water to wake up your body. These little actions send a positive message to your brain and help you set the right mindset for the day. Jason, a young professional, used to feel overwhelmed every morning. He would rush to get ready, skip breakfast, and start his workday already stressed. After learning about the power of daily rituals, Jason decided to make a change. He woke up 20 minutes earlier, did some light stretching, and wrote down 3 things he was grateful for. Within a month, Jason felt more energized and in control of his day. His morning routine had a big impact on his mindset and confidence. It's not just your morning routine that matters. Your evening ritual can also have a big effect on how you feel and sleep. Take time each night to reflect on your day, journal about what went well, or plan for tomorrow. These simple actions can help you wind down and create a peaceful mental space before bed. Start by introducing one small positive ritual into your day. Whether it's in the morning or at night, these simple changes can add up over time and transform your environment from within. 5. Surround yourself with inspiration. Inspiration is like food for your mind. When you are surrounded by things that inspire you, it can lift your spirit and help you stay motivated. This is especially important when you're working toward goals and dreams. Inspiration can remind you of what you want to achieve and keep you focused on your path. Take a moment to look at your surroundings. Are there things around you that inspire you? It could be quotes, pictures, or objects that remind you of your goals and dreams. When you fill your space with these reminders, it's easier to stay motivated and positive. You can also surround yourself with inspiring people. Spend time with those who challenge you, support your dreams, and encourage you to grow. Having meaningful conversations with people who inspire you can add more positivity to your life and help you stay focused on what matters. For example, Lisa, an artist, was feeling stuck in her work. She didn't feel inspired, and her workspace was cluttered and uninspiring. One day, Lisa decided to make a change. She hung up pictures of her favorite artists, wrote down her goals on sticky notes, and started listening to podcasts that sparked her creativity. Almost immediately, Lisa felt more motivated and excited to get back to work. She had created an environment that supported her growth and creativity. Remember, inspiration doesn't have to be limited to physical objects. It can come from the books you read, the podcasts you listen to, and the people you spend time with. Surrounding yourself with inspiration will keep your mind focused on growth and success. 6. Incorporate nature into your life. Nature has a magical way of restoring balance and bringing peace to the mind. Spending time outside, whether it's walking in a park, gardening, or simply enjoying the sunshine, can have a powerful effect on your mood and energy. It's one of the easiest and most effective ways to improve your environment and mental state. You don't have to live in the countryside to benefit from nature. Even small changes, like placing plants in your home or office, can have a big impact. Fresh air, natural light, and the sight of greenery can help reduce stress and improve your overall sense of well-being. Michael, an office worker, used to feel stressed after a long day at work. His apartment was full of electronics, papers, and no connection to nature. One day, he decided to add a small plant to his living room and began taking short walks in a nearby park. Within just a few weeks, Michael felt calmer, more focused, and more motivated to work on his personal goals. Nature had helped change his environment and, in turn, his mindset. So, take time to connect with nature in whatever way you can. Whether it's going for a walk, adding plants to your space, or simply opening your windows for fresh air, nature has the power to transform your environment and improve your well-being. 7. Practice gratitude daily. One of the most powerful tools for creating a positive environment is practicing gratitude. Gratitude is not just about saying thank you to others. It's about focusing on the good things in your life, no matter how small. When you make gratitude a daily habit, it shifts your mindset and helps you see the positive side of things, even on challenging days. Starting your day with gratitude can make a big difference. Instead of focusing on what's going wrong or what you don't have, think about the things that are going well. Maybe it's the love of your family, the roof over your head, or even something simple like a good cup of coffee. When you begin your day with a positive attitude, it sets the tone for the rest of your day. Daniel, a young professional, was often frustrated and overwhelmed by his busy schedule. He felt like there was always too much to do and not enough time. One day, he decided to try a simple gratitude practice. Every morning, he wrote down 3 things he was thankful for, whether it was a kind message from a friend or a beautiful sunset. After a few weeks of practicing gratitude, Daniel noticed a huge shift in his mindset. He felt more patient, optimistic, and calm. His gratitude practice helped him focus on the positive aspects of his life, and it changed the way he approached his challenges. Gratitude helps you appreciate the people and moments around you, no matter how small they seem. By taking time each day to reflect on what you're thankful for, you begin to see your environment in a different light. Even ordinary spaces and people become sources of positivity when you focus on the good things they bring. You can practice gratitude in many ways. Some people keep a gratitude journal where they write down a few things they're thankful for every day. Others might take a moment before bed to reflect on the positive moments of their day. You can also share your gratitude with others by sending a thank you message or letting someone know you appreciate them. When you practice gratitude, you not only improve your own environment, but also spread positivity to those around you. Conclusion: transform your life with a positive environment. Now that we've explored 7 ways to create a positive environment, surrounding yourself with supportive people, decluttering your space, limiting negative influences, creating uplifting daily rituals, surrounding yourself with inspiration, connecting with nature, and practicing gratitude, you have everything you need to start transforming your life today. Remember, your environment shapes your thoughts, energy, and actions more than you might realize. The people you spend time with, the spaces you live and work in, the media you consume, and the habits you practice all come together to form the world around you. By making small, intentional changes in these areas, you can create a positive environment that supports your growth and helps you achieve your goals. Creating a positive environment doesn't have to be overwhelming. You can start small, maybe by decluttering your workspace, spending more time with positive people, or starting a gratitude practice. Over time, these small steps will build up and make a big difference. The key is to be consistent and intentional in your choices. Every day is an opportunity to shape the world around you in a way that nurtures your dreams and happiness. The power is in your hands. Look around you. What changes can you make today to improve your environment? Whether it's creating a new morning routine, limiting the media you consume, or surrounding yourself with more positive influences, every small change brings you closer to the life you want to create. You have the power to transform your surroundings and your life for the better. So, take a deep breath, look at your environment, and make one small change today. You'll be amazed at how your mindset, energy, and success will grow as a result. Keep taking steps toward a positive life, and remember that every change you make counts. Your future self will thank you for the positive environment you create today. This concludes the full expansion of the article. Let me know if you'd like to make any adjustments or need further revisions.
Hey, if you learned something new today, please give this video a like. Write your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to the channel. It only takes a second and it really helps to create more English videos for you. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.